Hey everyone, welcome back to Form Therapy. My name is Cheok PD. This is the Culture study, and today on the channel, I'm going to be reacting to Mwah by VAYONN. So VAYONN, this is their debut title track. I did react to their pre-release for What a Day, and as I said in What a Day, I enjoyed it. It was cute, it was bright, but it did not leave much of a lasting impression for me. In fact, it left more to be desired. And so I'm hoping that Mwah leaves a bigger mark on me, a kiss mark, as it were. Kiss pun intended. Now, as I also mentioned in my What a Day reaction, I am here primarily for Masato. I know that there are several other Boys to Planet contestants in here, but Masato was amongst my picks. He was always in my ideal group lineup. And so, as disappointed as I was when he didn't make it, I'm glad that he is here now. So we're going to see how this Encode boy group does. I get the feeling Mwah is going to be something that is pop-based. It's probably going to be cute and romantic given its title. But let's see how well they pull it off. Let's check it out. This is Mwah by VAYONN. Already sounds very dreamy. This is really quiet. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Let me try that again. All right. There we go. All right. I'm in. First chorus, I'm in. Ooh. Such a beautiful post chorus too. Ah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Interesting how they really pronounce the M in Mwah. The groove is really nice during the verse. Oh, wait! That is not... Wait, sorry, hold on. Let me enjoy the song and then I'll check it out after. Oh, this is a cute video. Oh, I really like this. Oh. Wow. This is very unexpected of Masato, but I love it. Man, that was fantastic. Oh my goodness. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, So I had to look up Vayon's profile to confirm it. That is Pongjini. Wow, that is. So I recognized Sen and Masato and Sun Jiayang from Boys to Planet on my first watch, and then people were like, "Oh, there are actually 4 Boys to Planet members here," and I'm like, "4? I don't remember." His Pongjini. Wow, Pongjini. I was like sort of getting into like right before elimination. I was starting to see the charm of Pongjini, and then there was a moment in the Mwah video where I was just like, wait a minute, I recognize that smile, I recognize that energy. Wow, okay, all right. Oh man, I like the lineup. One of the members is definitely not from Boys to Planet. I like him too. His name was, hold on, I immediately forgot. Not because he's not memorable, just because I have bad short-term memory. Teru. Actually, there's another member here named, I think that it's not from Boys to Planet as well, named Mano. Interesting. So this group, for honestly how very K-pop of a debut this is, how very Korean sounding this song is, this group has actually I think a lot of foreign line. Let me check. So Mano is the maknae, he's Korean. Teru is definitely not going to be Korean. He is Japanese. Okay, Teru is Japanese. Oh, he kind of reminds me of K a little bit from Anteam. All right, then we've got Pongjini, who is from China. Okay. Then we have Sun Jinyang, who I believe is Chinese. Yep, also Chinese. Masato's going to be Japanese, and then Sen is, I believe, also Japanese. Oh, Sen's the leader. Interesting. I do not have a confirmation that Sen is Japanese. I just recall Sen is Japanese. There we go. Nationality, Japanese. Okay. Wow, wait a minute. Japanese, Chinese, Japanese, Korean. Whoa. They have 3 Japanese members, 2 Chinese members, and 1 Korean member. Wow. That is very very interesting in terms of like a group nationality balance for a K-pop group. 1 Korean. Usually the Koreans outnumber the international members, but it is quite literally the opposite. It's very Anteam-esque. But you know, unlike Anteam, this group is like actually like very heavily promoting, it seems, like as a K-pop group, as a Korean group, whereas Anteam is more of, I think, an international / they are very heavily a Japanese group, as well as a K-pop group that just is, but then a lot of their music is in Japanese. Wow, that was really, really good. That was really, really interesting. Also, I guess that speaks to just Encode's kind of like philosophy of, they kind of just use any member from any nationality regardless, because Say My Name is pretty, like, they have a lot of international members in Say My Name as well, which is their sister group. So I will say, after What a Day, I didn't know what to expect with Mwah, but I love it. As a pop lover, I really love that one because it also has so much heart. It has so much 감정. 감정 is the feels. It's got the feels, you know? It's very romantic. It's I don't know. It's just, it's feel good. And I feel like on a sonic level too, it's satisfying to listen to. It's a very rich texture. It doesn't sound like hollow, and it doesn't sound too kind of, I guess, digital and plastic. It sounds really like rich, and it has a lot of depth to it. So I think romantic songs like that are romantic pop songs like that are rare, and it sounds big too. You know, it sounds like this very big like romantic song. Just that Mwah, 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 Mwah is just, it sounds epic almost, on just like a very almost, I think, small level. Wow. Right now the song is sitting at an 8. I love it. I'm gonna listen to it again. I'm gonna watch that again. All right, so let's check it out. I really like this opening sparkly riser. There he is. At first I was like, he seems familiar, but it didn't click for me. Wow. That ooh, ooh, ooh is very haunting, but in like a very beautiful way. Wow. Love like the echo on it as well. There's Mano. This is the Seoul Korean member right here. A lot of cool, not cool, a lot of cute creative ideas. Writing the Mwah with sunflower petals and then showcasing it as this stop motion image. Fantastic. Damn, I love this. I love this. This chorus is interesting. This chorus is great, but it feels like it doesn't really take off until the post-chorus. That's 2 bars too. That's really long. And then they have a long post-chorus. Wow. I think also what I really like about this production is its cinematography. It has a very dreamy aesthetic to the music video. It's very romantic. Their shot design and their cinematography is great. Whatever location this is, I just thought like when we got to this shot, it was this shot that made me go, wow, this is a really gorgeous music video. And the natural scenery that they shoot in and really bring to life, I think was really well done. I think the color grading is freaking fantastic in this music video. The colors really pop. Like the wood, like if you look at this, they did such a great job at the styling. I don't know why the asphalt is so faded on the road. I don't know if they actually no, there's no way. There's no way they pulled the blacks in post-production because the blacks in the trees are actually really rich. If you look at it, the blacks are really dark in the trees. So might be lighting that is, no, because even in the back of the road, like the road just is like surprisingly not that dark. Like, but just anyways, my point is a lot of it is so light that it's really bringing out the richness in the scenery around them. Like the way that the boys are styled is like very they're wearing white pastels, and that makes them pop against the bright saturation of the greenery of the trees. Even the wood on the fence right here is just like this great popping color. So it looks beautiful, like either way you look at it, like almost like a palindrome, but for colors. Like if you look at just the scenery, just the nature, like wow, the nature scenery coloring is really great. But then if you just look at the boys, because the rest of the background is so like a bright saturated color and then they are so much lighter, they then pop against that. So it's just great visuals. Like the styling coloring guide was so fantastically well done. Like even the blues, like the heavy cyan and blues in the shadows right here is a very like indie short film romantic look. The way they saturated even these green apples. I mean, in a scenery where they're in like a grove, to have like these lime green apples like pop out against the dark green, it looks gorgeous. Like it's just a colorfully well-designed video. Love this song too. Just like the groove right here. If you listen to this melody, this top line right here, is gorgeous. Such a great groove line. The little, I don't know, he's not singing or rapping. He's like almost like whispering. Sun Jae-young's part right here, and the way that they cut out every other beat was really, really interesting. Gives you like this really exciting 설레ing feeling. 설레 is like that exciting, like your heart racing sort of a feeling. Oh, this was the moment I saw Peng Jin-young. I was like, what the? Wait a minute. Why does he look so familiar? That smile right there. That smile right there. That smile right there. I was like, wait a minute. I recognize this dude. God, the way they lit this too. If you see the light that they have, the way that they make the light so much brighter and almost like it's shimmering bright. It's a very youthful boy group look, but I feel like they are like really leaning heavily into it. And then like along with like the dreamy color grade, it looks super good. Not sure how I feel about that move. I gotta see the live stage for it. That's the only part of the choreo where I feel like, the Mwah, Mwah, Mwah. I don't know. It feels a little slow. It's my only one thing. My one thing where I'm like, I don't even know if it's a critique. Like I said, I would have to watch the live stage. Like I like this a lot better. Like I like this a lot better. This just felt a little slow and stationary. Just the shot of the truck arriving and then dancing on the road is so fun. I don't know why. Rolling giant green balls. It's a pretty music video. God. Color grading so gorgeous. A different post-chorus. I love a good shouting post-chorus too. Or like I love a good shouting finale. That I love that like chorus shouting. I love it. Oh, it's such a great song. It's so dynamic. Oh my God. It's not at all repetitive. It feels like the song really takes you on a romantic journey from start to finish. Like it gives you a reason to not skip the song after the first chorus. You are not done listening to this song until the very end. It is fantastic. Colorist. Somili. Or Somli. Or I can't see. It might be Somli. Or is it Somli? Oh, Somli. The colorist. Amazing job. Just incredible. just a great music video. Just a beautiful, colorful music video. The song is fantastic. I'm gonna give the music video a really strong 9 out of 10. I feel like it really well realized the concept really, really well. The song itself, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. That is, I think, a banger of a song. That is so fantastic. I feel like it is a fantastic debut. The song, as I said, is just jam packed with emotions. But listening to it a second time, I realize how much of a journey it is. I think some standouts for me as performers. Standouts that really caught my eye. Teru really caught my eye. The member, he was not on the Boys to Planet, but he caught my eye on the first watch, and he caught my eye on the second watch as well. I would say, and then Masato and Sun Jae-young, I feel like were kind of like top for me. Sun Jae-young, you know, I feel like I'm not surprised watching Boys to Planet. I remember, you know, visually when you see him for the first time, you just think like, oh, he's so tiny and cute. But then you watch him perform, and Sun Jae-young is actually an incredible performer, a great dancer, great live singer, and I was always really impressed with Sun Jae-young. And so I feel like especially this concept right here, because it's so cute, Sun Jae-young really just I think elevates it even. I would say Sun Jae-young is probably the one that elevates it the most. I feel like it like suits them. I feel like Sun Jae-young and Teru elevate the concept, and then I think everyone else executes it really well, if that makes sense. Everyone does it really well, but then there are two members that I feel like really kind of make it something else and like make it something special, because they kind of have like, they kind of suit the concept a little more. Masato, I think, did a freaking phenomenal job. Like, I don't know. I see something in Masato that I think is so special. Like, I think Masato is very, how do I put this? He's very colorless. And usually performers like that are boring. And I feel like the thing about Masato is, rather than being boring, I feel like Masato is almost like a chameleon, where Masato himself, I feel like like what he brings. And again, my observations are purely based on Boys to Planet, right? I haven't seen any of like their variety stuff. I don't know Masato on a personal level. And so like all of my observations and stuff is just based on what I saw on Boys to Planet, and just like what I feel like I kind of vibe from him as a person. But I feel like he's very colorless. But then when he does a concept, he slips into it insanely well. Like, he becomes that concept, as it were. And it's almost like he's such a blank canvas, but then he doesn't, like, when he does something, he doesn't just stay a blank canvas. He doesn't stay like a boring doll. He absorbs a concept and makes it his own. I think he did a cute concept on Boys to Planet as well, but then all the other concepts that he was doing largely on Boys to Planet were like sexy concepts or really dynamic concepts. And that's what I really felt from Masato, is like, even here, this is a very cute and just like a bright and romantic song. He brings a dynamicism to it that I feel like even like someone like Sun Jae-young doesn't quite bring. I feel like it's just something that he uniquely is really good at. I feel like I like dynamicism in my songs and in my performers and in my performances. And I feel like Masato, for me, I was like, this is the dude that brings that. Like, and I feel like you need a member who is able to slip into the performance's color, but then is able to bring a dynamicism and shine within that color. Because, you know, if you looked at like various different Boys to Planet members, it's like they had their own color and their own style. So then when they did a concept or whatever, they made that concept and style in their own color. And so they're dynamic performers, but it's always watching them do their thing. And what I like about Masato is he does what he is assigned rather than him bringing his own thing. But then rather than just doing the assignment, he then excels within that assignment. It was kind of what I'm trying to say. And so I feel like he was incredible. And I just freaking loved it. Yeah, love the song, love the music video. I was kind of gonna base it on this of whether or not I do a listening party for this album, and I guess I'm going to be doing a listening party for this album. I will be checking out VAYONN's debut EP. I'll be doing that over on my Patreon next month, so stay tuned. Guys, that's going to be it for this reaction. Thank you very much for tuning into my reaction to VAYONN's Mwah! Thank you for tuning in. If you want to, as I said, check out my listening party. I will do one for VAYONN next month. That'll be out on my Patreon. Of course, if you don't want to support the channel monetarily, that's completely fine. But hey, if you're interested in checking out any of my Boys to Planet reactions, it's over on the Patreon. But you can always just subscribe to the channel. I'll have a button for you over here. You can also just like the video down below, like over here. And you can check out my other videos in the upper hand corner if you want to tune in for some more reactions. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. I will see you guys next time. Bye.